Ever scroll through TikTok and just wonder, like, how do some accounts just blow up while maybe your own videos feel kind of stuck no matter how much work you put in?
Oh, yeah, that's a super common feeling. So frustrating.
Definitely. And look, if you're feeling really stuck and want a quick push to get things moving, there are services out there. You could check out something like rapidboost.net. They help boost social media profiles.
Right. Options exist.
But, for this deep dive, we're going beyond just quick fixes. We really want to unpack the core strategies behind genuine, rapid TikTok growth.
Exactly. It's about getting under the hood,
Yeah.
understanding the mechanics, not just like chasing the latest dance challenge, hoping it sticks.
Yeah.
There's so much advice swirling around, it's overwhelming.
Hmm.
So we've tried to filter through all that noise
Yeah.
and really pull out the fundamental stuff that, actually works. The goal here is to give you a much clearer roadmap.
Okay. So we're talking about things like making sense of that mysterious TikTok algorithm, creating content that actually stops people from scrolling,
Yeah.
tapping into the whole community side of things,
Which is huge.
right? And figuring out posting schedules, using data, all that good stuff.
Pretty much nailing the whole ecosystem.
Exactly. So by the end of this, you should have, a much better handle on how to make TikTok really work for you.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's dive in. First stop, the engine room, the TikTok algorithm.
Right, the famous For You page, the FYP. That's where everyone wants to be. It's basically, this super smart feed tailored just for you.
Keeps us scrolling for hours.
Doesn't digest. so, so the algorithm is trying to figure out what you find interesting. The trick is signaling to it that your content is interesting to others.
And how does it measure that interest?
Okay, so key things. Watch time is a big one. How long are people actually sticking around on your video? The, the likes, comments, shares. Those tell TikTok people are reacting.
All right.
Also, video completion rates are folks watching right to the very end. And even replays. Are they watching it again? That's a strong signal.
Wow, okay. So replays are tracked too.
Oh, yeah. All these things together are like the vital signs the algorithm checks for a video that might go viral.
So it's way more than just getting a view count and moving on. You need content that genuinely, holds attention and makes people do something.
Precisely. And the other thing with TikTok is how incredibly fast trends move.
Yeah.
Like lightning fast.
Right. A sound is everywhere one day, gone the next.
Exactly. Sounds, hashtags, filters, challenges, they explode and then poof,
Oh.
gone. Being early, like really early, is key.
How early are we talking?
Hours, maybe a day or two max, not weeks. You need to be constantly scanning the Discover page, your own FYP, looking
Yeah.
for what's just starting to bubble up, then jump on it, but with your own unique spin.
That sounds intense. It's like trying to catch smoke. So, okay, practically speaking then, how do we make videos that people actually watch through and engage with?
Well, it starts right at the beginning, that first second, maybe two. You need a hook, something that grabs them immediately.
The hook. Got it.
Then keep it tight. That 15 to 30-second window is often a sweet spot. Enough time to tell a mini story, but short enough to keep attention.
Okay.
And use clever storytelling, even if it's super short. Sharp editing, quick cuts, keep the energy up. Think about Cobby Lane.
Oh, yeah, the silent reaction guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So simple,
Yeah.
right? No words needed. Just reacting to those crazy life hacks.
Yeah.
Universally understood, super easy to watch again, easy to like or share. That's like a masterclass in playing the algorithm game.
That's a great example. Okay, so we're thinking algorithmically. Now, what about the content itself? How do we make stuff that actually makes people pause their scrolling? Thumb-stopping content, as they say.
Yeah, thumb stopping is the goal. It starts with figuring out your unique thing. What's your value proposition? What makes your videos different?
Finding your niche.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And having consistent themes or like content pillars. Maybe it's humor, maybe it's expertise in something, behind the scenes looks, skits, how-tos.
So people know what to expect if they follow you.
Exactly. If you love baking, maybe your pillars are quick recipes, decorating fails, and, kitchen gadget reviews. Consistency helps build that following.
Makes total sense. Build brand, basically. But once they've stopped, how do you keep them watching within that video?
Okay, this is where pattern interrupts come in handy. Think about unexpected shifts.
Pattern interrupts.
Yeah, like quick jump cuts, maybe a surprising transition, text overlays that pop up suddenly. Anything that kind of jolts the viewer's brain and resets their attention, keeps things dynamic.
Okay. Keep them slightly off balance so they stay focused.
Kind of, yeah. And increasingly, just the look matters too. Visual aesthetics, Good lighting, thinking about camera angles, maybe even little branding things like a consistent intro graphic or using similar colors. It adds a layer of polish.
So authenticity is good, but a little polish helps too.
It seems so, yeah. It signals quality.
Okay, so strong hook, clear themes, pattern interrupts, decent visuals. What about this 3-second test I've heard about?
Oh, that's a good one. It's simple. After you edit your video, just watch the first 3 seconds. Ask yourself, does it make me curious? Does it ask a question I want answered? Does it promise something interesting or valuable?
Hmm.
If it doesn't grab you in those first 3 seconds, it's probably not going to grab a random scroller either.
All right, got to pass your own quality check first. Okay, makes sense. So we're making better content, people are watching longer. How do we turn viewers into actual followers? Build that community.
Ah, community. Super, super important on TikTok. It's not just about broadcasting, it's social. You got to talk with people, not just at them.
So replying to comments.
Absolutely fundamental.
Yeah.
But take it a step further. Reply with video responses sometimes.
Video replies, I've seen those.
Yeah. TikTok seems to love when creators use that feature. It often pushes those replies out to more people. Plus, it makes the commenter feel seen,
Yeah.
deepens the connection, turns viewers into participants.
Smart.
Okay.
Keeps the interaction going right there on the platform. What else helps build community?
Challenges are a big one. Jumping on trending challenges is good for visibility. But even better, start your own challenge.
Ooh, okay. Like create a hashtag.
Exactly. Invent a unique hashtag. Launch a simple, fun challenge related to your niche. Get your audience involved. That really builds community around you.
And collaborations, duets, stitches.
Oh, huge. Duets and stitches are amazing for tapping into what's already popular and getting your face in front of another creator's audience. It's like cross-pollination. Think about skincare creators like Hiram. A lot of his early growth came from duetting other people's skincare routines.
Right, reacting and adding value. Okay, got it. So active engagement is key. What about posting frequency and timing? How often, when? Does it really matter?
It definitely matters. Consistency is, well, vital. The general advice is aiming for maybe 1 to 3 posts a day.
A day? Wow.
Yeah, and this is crucial, don't sacrifice quality just to hit a number. If you can only manage 1 good video a day, or even every other day, that's better than 3 mediocre ones.
Quality over quantity.
Always. And batching helps here. Set aside time to film a bunch of videos at once, then edit and schedule them out. Way more efficient.
Batch creation, good tip. And timing.
Yes, timing matters.
Yeah.
You need to dive into your TikTok Pro Analytics. It's free. See when your followers are most active.
So it's specific to my audience.
Usually, yeah. Evenings and weekends are often peak times generally, but it really depends on your niche, your audience's demographics, where they live.
Okay.
So look at your data and experiment. Try posting at different times, see what works best. You can even plan out themed days like Tutorial Tuesdays or something to build a habit for your followers.
So it's much more strategic than just like posting randomly. And speaking of strategy, sounds like data is crucial. How do we really use those analytics effectively?
Your analytics dashboard is honestly a goldmine. You should be checking it regularly. Look at average watch time, reach, where your views are coming from, FYP, profile, etc., follower growth, engagement rates.
All those metrics we talked about earlier.
Exactly. Pay super close attention to your best performing videos. What do they have in common? Was it the topic, the format, the editing style? Try to figure out why they worked.
And then do more of that.
Pretty much. But also, don't be afraid to A/B test. Try slightly different video lengths, different hashtags, different calls to action. See what moves the needle. It's all about learning and iterating.
Okay.
And if a video really takes off, don't just let it sit there. Make a follow-up. Turn it into a series. Do a deeper dive on the topic. Capitalize on that momentum.
It's like a feedback loop. Post, analyze, adjust, repeat. Okay, cool. Let's get tactical for a second. Hashtags, sounds, calls to action, CTAs. What's the smart play there?
Right. Hashtags, don't just spam them. Be relevant. A good mix is usually best a couple of broad trending ones like hashtag for you or hashtag TikTok maybe, but then mostly niche specific tags that target your ideal audience.
How many?
The general guidance is maybe 3 to 5 well-chosen ones, quality over quantity again.
Okay. And sounds.
Trending sounds are like, well, rocket fuel on TikTok. Keep an ear out on the sounds page. Think creatively. How can you use that trending audio? Even if your video isn't music or dance, it can really boost discoverability.
Even for like educational content.
Absolutely. Find a creative tie-in. And finally, CTA's calls to action. Don't be shy.
Just ask people to follow.
Yeah, explicitly ask. Follow for more tips. Like if you agree, comment your favorite below. Something clear. TikTok's own data suggests that videos with clear CTAs get like 20–30% more engagement.
Wow, that's significant, just for asking.
Yep. People often need that little nudge.
Okay, this is all incredibly helpful. So let's try to pull it all together. If someone's listening right now, what are the concrete steps they should take starting today? The actionable blueprint.
Okay, your rapid growth blueprint. Let's break it down. 7 steps. 1,
Yeah.
audit your profile. Is your picture clear? Username memorable? Bio clear about your niche and value? Fix it up.
Good foundation. Okay.
2, scan for trends daily, sounds, hashtags, challenges. Brainstorm your unique take. Don't just copy, adapt.
Stay current. Got it.
3, script and batch create. Aim for maybe 3 to 7 solid videos per week. Plan it out.
Be efficient.
4, post strategically. Use your analytics. Figure out your peak times. Experiment.
Data-driven posting.
Okay. 5, engage relentlessly. Reply to comments, use video replies, do duets and stitches in your niche. Be part of the conversation.
Build community. Right.
6,
Yeah.
Monitor analytics weekly. Identify your winners. Understand why they won.
Learn what works.
7, iterate and experiment constantly. Try new styles, new formats, new topics. Keep things fresh. Don't get stuck in a rut.
Never stop learning and trying.
Exactly. And underlying all of this, consistency, really being responsive to your audience, and just bringing your own creativity to it. Those are the pillars.
That's a fantastic summary. So just to recap quickly, we've covered understanding the algorithm, crafting that thumb-stopping content, really leaning into community, being strategic about posting, using data smarts, and leveraging all those TikTok tools like hashtags and sounds.
Yeah, pretty much the whole toolkit. It's about moving from just, randomly posting stuff to having a real informed strategy.
And fundamentally, it seems like it's less about just chasing viral hits and more about finding your own unique voice and really connecting with people, right?
Absolutely. Think of every comment like a mini relationship you're building. And see your analytics not as scary numbers, but as your personal roadmap showing you the way forward.
That's a great way to put it. So for everyone listening, think about it. That next big jump, that viral video, it really could be just one upload away if you start applying these ideas.
Totally possible. Time to get creating.